Hello, welcome back, Bismart Kid. My name is Ratifa, and welcome back to our Basic English Grammar Book 2. And today we're going to have chapter 10, which is sentences. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Sentences always have subject and a verb. Here we have subject and here we have a verb. She is working. He is reading. The children are playing. They are singing. Four kinds of sentences. We have a declarative sentence. This kind of sentence, it makes a statement. Examples: It is raining. Tom likes football. The school bell was ringing. The children are playing with the dog. Topeka is in Kansas. A declarative sentence ends with a period. The period is this, we can say, a full stop. An interrogative sentence. This kind of sentence asks a question. Where are my keys? Why is the sky blue? Who is taking to the teacher? Is this way to the ice skating rink? An interrogative sentence ends with a question mark instead of a period, because its sentences are always questions. Have exclamatory sentence makes a very strong statement called an exclamation. It shows strong feelings such as surprise or anger. What a kind thing to do! How beautiful is she! The silly boy. An exclamatory sentence ends with exclamation point instead of a period or a question mark. You can say, for example, when you say you want to say about something sad, you can talk while you're happy, but the thing is sad. Example, you want to say, wow, he's dead. You can say, oh my god, he's dead. Not, wow, he's dead. That's not good. Now, we have an imperative sentence. Gives an order. Ask Tom to come and see me. Don't tell me lies. Please leave. Go to your room. Speak up. An imperative sentence can end with an exclamation point if the order is very firm. Don't forget to subscribe, Bismart Kid. Now we have sentences with objects. The subject of a sentence is often does something to another person or thing. A person or thing that receives the action of the subject called the object of the verb. Verb have objects called transitive verbs. Here are some sentences with transitive verbs. First, we have subject, middle, we have transitive verb, and last, we have object. So, Dad, subject, is reading, transitive verb, and a book. I am cooking dinner. You have broken my new toy. Mom likes her new car. She has forgotten her backpack. The dog liked my face. Our ball hit a window. They visited the museum. Anna is sewing a dress for her doll. Uncle Ben sent a package to his friend. So, all the sentences around here at the first place, they are subject. In the middle are transitive verb, and last they are object. Don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. Now we have verb with two objects. Some verbs have two objects. Look like a sentence below. Sam gave Anna a present. The direct object is Ada, and direct object is a present. The thing that Sam gives is a present. So a present is the direct object of the verb. But another object, Anna, is the person that received the present. So Anna is the indirect object of the verb. Many verbs have both direct and indirect object. Here are some examples. First, we have subject. Second, we have verb. Third, we have indirect object. And fourth, we have the direct object. So, Dad is reading the children a story. Grandma is baking me a cake. A kind man showed us the way. We have brought you some new magazines to read. Mr. Bird is teaching the children French. Jack asked the teacher a question. I am writing my friend a letter. She sent her cousin an email. John has found us a secret place to play. Uncle Andy told them the good news. The words alone here the subject. Here are verbs. Here are indirect object, and here the direct object. Don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. We have verb with no object. Some verbs don't have an object. A verb that does not have an object is called an intransitive verb. Here are some sentences with transitive verb. Mr. Park usually walks to work. The sun is shining. I don't know. The man smiled. Miss Lee always dresses very smartly. Anna talks a lot in class. It is snowing. We have already eaten. Dad always drives carefully. Can you Can your little brother read? Exercise 1. Tell whether each sentence below is a declarative sentence, an interrogative sentence, an exclamatory sentence, or an imperative sentence. The first one has been done for you. First, the girls were playing volleyball. This is the declarative sentence. Second, where's my bike? Third, what a lovely dog. Fourth, it is snowing again today. Fifth, please show me that pair of black shoes. Sixth, can Anna come out to play? 7. Do your homework now. 8. What time is it? 9. Pass me the orange juice, please. On weekends, I often go fishing with Dad. 11. Can your little brother read? 12. Speak in loud, clear voice. 13. That was a fantastic game. 14. What fun is this? What fun this is. 15th. Jamal really likes horses. Exercise 2. Underline the verb in the sentences, then tell whether in each verb is transitive or intransitive. Put a checkmark in a correct box. First, Dad is baking bread. Here we have transitive and intransitive. Second, we buy our food at supermarket. Third, we are learning Latin. Fourth, come with me now. Fifth, the children went to bed. Exercise 3. Underline the objects in the following sentences. Write D for direct object or I for an indirect object above each one. The first one has been done for you. First, Uncle Bill gave Mikhail some money. This Mikhail is indirect object and some money is direct object. So they'll put I and D. I for indirect and D for direct. Second, Mom is baking us a chocolate cake for Christmas. Third, the children crossed the road safely. Fourth, please pass me that pencil. Fifth, Henry sent Sam a letter from Japan. Sixth, I've forgotten your name. 7. She's always giving her student advice. 8. We gave Dad a watch for his birthday. Exercise 4. All the following sentences have verbs with direct objects. Rewrite each sentence, adding an indirect object to it. For example, for the first sentence, you could write, Dad bought Mom some flowers. Dad bought some flowers. Second, the teacher found an empty seat. Third, the police officer showed her badge. Fourth, Rudy sent a postcard. Six. Fifth, will you buy some bread at the supermarket? Six. I'll bring my stamp collection. We have simple sentence. A clause is a group of words that contains one object and one verb. As a sentence that consists one of clause is called a simple sentence. Here are some examples. The student printed the subject are printed in bold and the verb are printed in color. So the girls are playing baseball. Sally found a good hiding place. I'm eating my breakfast. Tom is wearing his new shoes today. Will you help me? The sky was very cloudy. I can hear the birds. Everyone was happy. Is it raining? Don't forget to subscribe Be Smart Kid. Now we have compound sentences. Compound sentences contains two clauses joined by a conjunction as and, or, but, or so. Look at these examples. The verbs in the clauses are printed in color. Note that there are two verbs. One on each side of the conjunction. First, some people are always happy and some people are always sad. She opened the bag and took out a book. Do you want coffee or would you prefer lemonade? Is that a bird or is it a plane? John is good at English, but he is not very good at math. Michael wants to see Stars Wars, but his friends have already seen it. Tom dropped his sandwich, so I gave him mine. It started to rain, so we went inside. Now we have conditional sentence. To talk about things that are possible, you often use if in the sentence. A sentence with if is called a conditional sentence. Here is an example of a conditional sentence with if clause printed in color. If it rains tomorrow, we shall not go to the beach. Now we have this is simple present tense verb and we shall is shall or will plus infinite go. In the if clause, use a verb in the simple present tense in the main clause. Use shall or will and an infinitive. Here are some more examples. The if clause are in color and the main clauses are in bold print. If there's no rice in the cupboard, we'll buy some more. If we don't work hard, we'll never earn. If we will leave now, we'll arrive tomorrow. We'll arrive on time. You may also put the main clause before the if. We'll play indoors if it rains. You'll get sick if you don't eat good food. Sam will do well in his piano recital if he practices regularly. Now we have positive and negative sentences. A positive sentence tells you about something that exists or something that is happening. Or it may be true. I like ice cream. Mikhail is my brother. The train leaves at 5 o'clock. I'm feeling really tired. She's finished her homework. Dad is in the kitchen. There's a cartoon on TV. A negative sentence contains the word not or other negative words. Negative sentence tell you that something does not exist or is not happening. Here are some examples. The negative words are printed in bold. First, I'm not very good at math. Tom isn't as tall as Alan. We didn't hear you shout at us. Mira hasn't read the Harry Potter books. People can't see very well in the dark. There is nothing interesting on TV tonight. We've never been to China or Japan. Nobody knows my secret. There are no coins in my pocket. Exercise 5. Are the following sentences simple sentence or compound sentences? Put a check mark and in the correct box for each compound sentences you marked and write the conjunction in the blank space next to it. The first one has been done for you. First, here to the boxes. The light box is for simple sentence and the right one is for the compound sentence. First, the sun is shining and the blue sky. So here, this is the compound sentence, then the conjunction is and. Second, Mom doesn't like spiders. Third, eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. Fourth, would you like rice or do you prefer pasta? Fifth, is your bag red or green? Sixth, Sam saw me Sam saw me and he waved. 7. Please pass me the dictionary, please. Or you can say, please pass me the dictionary. 8. I've never been to Ohio or Indiana. 9. Our new teacher is a young man. 10. Switch off the light and go to sleep. Exercise 6. If match the if clause in the box with the main clauses below. Write 2 sentences for each pair of clause. The first one has already been done for you. First, if they get no water, if we all work together, if you let me explain, if you don't want to see this movie, if you don't write neatly, if we don't leave now, if I need help, if you work hard. First, you'll do well in your exams. If you work hard, you'll do well in your exams. You'll do well in your exams if you work hard. We'll be late. Third, I won't be able to lead your story. Fourth, we'll choose a different movie. Fifth, the plants will die. 6. We'll finish the job more quickly. 7. I tell you what happened. 8. I'll ask mom and dad. Exercise 7. Rewrite the following sentences to make them negative. Use negative words such as not, and never. Use constructions in the same of your sentence. The first one has been done for you. First, children like chocolate. Children don't like chocolate. Second, John is my best friend. Third, I've got a new bike. Fourth, everybody knows where I live. Fifth, there are some food in the refrigerator. Sixth, I saw the boy throw the stone. 7. We want to go to the ball game. 8. Sam always tells the truth. Now we have questions. There are 2 kinds of questions: yes or no questions, and question words question. Yes or no questions. When you ask a yes or no question, you want the answer yes or the answer no. The verb be, have, and do, along with helping verbs such as can, will, and should. When you ask these questions, here are some examples of yes or no questions with answers. Is this your seat? Yes. Can you ride a bike? No. Do you like swimming? Yes. May I sit here? Yes. Don't you like pizza? No. Are we late? No. In questions, the helping verb comes before the subject. The other verb comes after the subject. The verb be also comes before the subject when it is an ordinary verb rather than a helping verb. Here are some examples of statements and the question you can make from them. Note that the helping verbs are printed in bold and the subjects are in color. Here we have statement, and here we have a question. Dad is ill today. Is Dad ill today? She has finished her homework. Has she finished her homework? The cat doesn't like noise. Doesn't the cat like noise? Michael can ride a bike. Can Michael ride a bike? Sally could borrow your pencil. Could Sally borrow your pencil? You may leave now. May I leave now? I think it will rain tomorrow. Do you think it will rain tomorrow? I saw Tom at the football game. Did you see Tom at the football game? Miss Lee sang a song. Did Miss Lee sing a song? The computer needs to be repaired. Does the computer need to be repaired? Now we have question words question. Use question words what, which, who, sometimes whom, whose, when, where, and how to ask for information. The verb be, have, and do are and the helping verbs such as can, will, and should are also used in questions. The helping verbs come before the subject, as it does in yes or no questions. Here are some examples. Again, the helping verbs is printed in bold and the subject is printed in color. What is your name? What date is today? Which boy is your brother? Which house do you live in? Who is the boy next to Alan? Who or whom did he ask? Whose book is this? When can I come to visit you? When does the spring vacation start? Where is the pencil that I left on my desk? Where do the birds go when they fly away in winter? How can Grandma read without her glasses? How does the plane stay in the sky? Sometimes the WH word itself is the subject of the sentence. In this case, don't use do to form questions. Who wants to come with me? What caused the accident? Which is the fastest car? I've got my coat. Whose is this? Don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. Now we have question tags. Sometimes people finish what they are saying with with a short question. Why do they do this? Because they want to know if the person they're speaking to agrees with them. This short question is called question tag. Look at the following sentences. The weather is lovely today, isn't it? The main part of the sentence is positive, but the question tag is negative. You expect the answer to a negative question tag to be yes. For example, the weather is lovely today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Use the helping verb and the subject of the sentence to make the question tag. Note that the subject has been replaced by a pronoun in the example sentence. The pronoun is in the question tag refers to the subject printed in color. Tom is older than you, isn't he? Sally has got a dog, hasn't he? Hasn't she? Anna and I can go by train, can't we? Peter and David should leave now, shouldn't they? If the main part of the sentence has I am in it, use aren't I in this question tag. Examples: I'm your best friend, aren't I? I'm taller than Samiko, aren't I? If the main part of the sentence is negative, the question tag is positive. You expect the answer to a positive question to be no. These questions are very difficult. Are they? You haven't read this book, have you? Peter isn't as tall as I am, is he? She isn't 8 yet, is she? There aren't many clouds in the sky, are they? Are there? There isn't much wind today, is there? There weren't any emails for me, were there? Exercise 8. Rewrite the following statement as yes or no questions. The first one has already been done for you. First, it is raining again. Is it raining again? Second, she can speak Japanese. Third, Margaret is at home. My mom works in an office. The teacher told the children a story. Phillips has got a new bike. She is Samika's best friend. Tom could sit with David. 9th, Dad will help Jennifer with her homework. We will be late. Exercise 9. Choose one of the question words from the box to complete the sentences below. You may use some of the words more than once. The first one has been done for you. Now we have what, which, who, whose, when, where, why, and how. First, dash are my keys. The answer is where. Where are my keys? Second, dash is the tall boy at the back of the class. Third, dash time did they arrive? Fourth, dash is the program. Fifth, dash, are we going to the zoo tomorrow? Sixth, dash, do you know the answer? Seventh, dash, do the stars twinkle? Eighth, dash card is this? Ninth, dash would you like for dinner? 10th, did you open the door without a key? 11th, dash is your favorite singer? 12th, dash does this train leave? 13th, dash bike is that over there? Dash cave do you prefer? Dash, can we find a restaurant? Exercise 10. Complete the following sentences by adding a question tag. Remember that a positive sentence needs a negative question tag, and the negative sentence needs a positive question tag. The first one has been done for you. First, this is your house. Dash, isn't it? Second, that isn't the right answer. Your sister is very pretty. And you can't ride a bike. You've already seen that movie? I'm lucky to have a friend like Alice. The tunnel was very dark. They didn't pray very well. We shouldn't look at the answers first. Aunt Sarah could come to our house for dinner. There was a bug in the car. Sally hasn't got a dog. We mustn't be late. There is a post office nearby. There were some people in the park. We can stay an extra day. 17th. The journey won't take long. I'm your best friend. Andrew and Susan are your neighbors. You didn't see the dog in the garden. And don't forget to subscribe, Be Smart Kid. Once again, my name is Ratifa. See you next time. Bye.